Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for May the 9th until the 15th. We are going to be looking at some current energies, some other factors impacting, some spirit guidance, possible outcomes, as well as an angel prayers oracle card for you at the end also. Please, as always, just remember to take what resonates and discard the rest. And let's just call in the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, and any other spirit guides or consciousnesses as well, who are resonating that beautiful vibration of unconditional love and who would like to be present to assist us with this reading. We also acknowledge the presence of our higher selves as well. So, and thank them for that, their vibration too. So let's begin, and we're going to just look at some current energies for you, Capricorn. And we have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed came out like that earlier today as well. So we have the Five of Pentacles, and this is a little bit like someone that's sort of, you know, either you're offering something to someone and they don't want to take it, or it's like you are this person here and you're being offered something, but you're not really in a position to be able to see it, or you're not really in a mood or in a frame of mind where you are looking around for opportunities at the moment. So it could be that you are kind of incubating about something, perhaps you're processing some deeper things that are going on for you as well. And that's most likely the case because we have the King of Cups here in reverse. I mean, this is like, you know, you're centered in emotionally and calm and you know, the rest of it. Here, not so much. It could be perhaps, you know, a little bit like this gentleman here or person, just not feeling a little bit out of sorts emotionally, possibly. And the Three of Cups reversed too. Yeah, it's sort of like, you know, you just perhaps, and take what resonates, you're not in the mood for fun at the moment, or it could just be that you are having fun, but you're having it on the inside. So it's you found something that you like to do, but you're not actually out there in the community doing it so much, but you are perhaps at home doing these things for yourself. Maybe it's a new creative hobby, a spiritual interest, or something intuitive that you're looking into. And even the you know, the King of Cups, this is upright. We have like the emotional mastery and being compassionate towards others. You know, it could just be that you're deciding that you're doing an inward phase at the moment. You know, and I mean, take whichever resonates. Either you are upset about something, or that you are feeling a bit out of sorts, or it could be that you are in a bit of an internal phase. Let's see what some other factors impacting around this situation for you, Capricorn. So you have the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords and the King of Cups have been coming up today a lot, okay? 10 of Wands in the reverse, okay, and the Four reversed. Yeah, so you're actually deep in thought about something. You're really going through a bit of an internal thinking phase is what I'm getting from this, because you are, I mean, you know, you're not working as hard as you used to, and I mean that in a good way. I'm not saying, you know, you're not doing your best, or you're not doing what you should do. I'm not saying that. It's like this up here is like, you know, that's like you come to the end of something. So it could well be that you're actually in the beginning phases of something else right now, okay? And that, you know, you're not wholeheartedly jumping into it, you know, which is what the Four is doing here. You are being a little discerning about what it is that you are going to be doing next. And you know, the King of Swords is also resonant with that careful thinking and communicating about what it is that you're wanting to do, and you might even be checking in with yourself emotionally here as well, okay? But this is obviously you're talking to other people about what you're looking to do, what your thoughts are on that, okay? Let's look at some spirit guidance for you, Capricorn. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so it's time to do some introspection. The Nine of Pentacles, which is the beautiful self-care, self-honoring, space to be in. And the Hierophant, yeah, you're learning. And you are so... And this row came out in the upright, beautiful spiritual guidance, very clear. So it is indeed time for you to, perhaps start talking about something new that you're wanting to be doing, about what you're going to be moving into next, okay? And that by taking this time, you are really it's really great for your self-care, is what the message Spirit is sending through here, is that it's really lovely for you to be able to do this, because you are going to learn a lot from that, and you are going to, you are learning about yourself, and you're going to come out the other side, feeling quite empowered. Or actually, we should check the possible outcomes for that, shouldn't we? But basically that, and it's also, I really love the Hierophant, because it's also that card of being that intermediary between spirit and matter. So it's almost like you will be tuning into even a deeper part of yourself, so the soul or your spirit energy, and how you're wanting to manifest that out in the world, okay? So previously you would have been, in your Ten of Wands, passionately doing a job, whatever that was. Now you are moving into something else, and it's going to be a little different. So every time we go around and we come into a new job role, sometimes we bring more things to it, and sometimes we are fine-tuning our alignment. We are getting closer and closer to being our true selves in our work roles, in our occupations even, and in what we do daily. So let's look at some possible outcomes now. This is looking really positive, Capricorn. I can't believe the Hierophant came out in Sagittarius reading, and I think King of Swords and King of Cups too. So that's interesting, isn't it? But it's also saying that when we get kings and queens, it's almost like this mastery energy is coming in. So, Capricorn, you're mastering your mental faculties and your emotional capacities as well. Let's look at some possible outcomes. Oh, beautiful. The Moon. Okay, which is there? Yeah. Death, yep, and rebirth, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Awesome. So this learning phase that you're going, this introspection phase, possible outcomes it has in store for you is that it's potentially going to be a rebirth, because death is always a rebirth as well. A rebirth and into a new inspired way of feeling. Ten of Cups. So this is feeling connected, feeling part of community. You have your friends, family. You have fulfillment and emotional and joy and happiness. Okay, so awesome. And also with the Moon here. So another outcome here is that you're going to be looking into the mysteries. And it's going to be pertaining probably to the mystery that is you. So your inner mysteries. And here you are this could even be sort of like some journaling here. Or whatever it is that you feel you need to do for your self-care, and to really process these emotions that you're needing to process. And this is that beautiful card of perhaps looking into subconscious, the subconscious, into, it's a very watery card, the Moon, and very, so creative, intuitive, spiritual, those types of energies. So you might be looking into those things a little more during your introspective phase. Cool. Capricorn, let's now grab a Angel Prayers card for you. And this is all in the name of you finding better alignment, more fulfillment. Bottom right-hand corner, we have, you go from a Five of Pentacles to a Ten of Cups. That's fantastic. And the Three of Cups reversed, where you're not, you're not feeling like super joyously happy at the moment with other people, possibly, and take what resonates. You may have, maybe you've just pulled back on one of your friendship groups at the moment. You're pulling back on that one for some reason. Okay, but your outcome here is that, you're going to be getting a Ten of Cups, which is even more awesome than the Three of Cups, kind of. let's look at your angel prayers, just to see, angel prayers oracle, to see what else can come through for you here, Capricorn. Trust your vibes. Yeah, so this could be also about your Nine of Pentacles here. It's about getting in touch with yourself. It says here, thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. So remember we said with the moon, the mysteries about your spiritual, creative, intuitive. This is about that too. It's like trusting your intuition, which is awesome. And look at this, beautiful heart chakra. So it's your feelings as well. Really honouring that. And we did mention that you're coming into, some emotional mastery as well. So let's look at this here. I'm just going to quickly check in the book. Trust your vibes. Let's just see. I believe this is alphabetical. Here we go. Here we go. The angels are here to inform you that whatever you have been feeling recently is absolutely correct. Your intuition is on point, and the angels are here to congratulate you on trusting your vibes. Feeling is one thing, but trusting is another. When you wholeheartedly trust in your intuition and the feelings you have been given, you come into alignment with who you are and the angelic guidance which surrounds you. Today is the day you must trust what your intuition is telling you, but also trust your guidance on what you should do with this intuition. Ensure it is for everyone's highest good, and that includes yourself. Yeah, so even just trusting that, here, if you're not, if this is you here and you're just, look, I'm just not really into that at the moment, but that's okay, and that's your intuitive gut feeling, and you might need to just pull back from certain things, okay? Let's look at the expanded interpretation as well. Your psychic and intuitive abilities are developing more and more every day. The angels are here to encourage you to go with whatever you feel your soul has been trying to tell you. Rich intuitive and psychic knowledge is downloading into your core, and the angels are encouraging you to follow this guidance. As you take this step, it may bring up some fears or concerns, but you are encouraged to trust in the angels who are on this journey with you. When you take the first step, the next step will be presented to you. Trust your vibes. Yeah, and I mean, this is also to do with the mysteries, so that, that higher frequency guidance, like tuning in. And you are actually, an intermediary between spirit and matter. So, and we all have this capacity to, we are all very spiritual beings, okay? We all have this inbuilt ability to connect with spirit, even though for many of us, that capacity or potential is held within our subconsciousness, okay? So ascension, part of ascension is this process of that faculty or that ability to perceive other frequencies and dimensions is becoming more conscious. So it's about everything in the subconscious is coming up for conscious recognition. So this is why sometimes we feel like, and I've just noticed this recently, how people are tending to become more transparent. So they're tending to talk more about how they feel. They're tending to be more open about things. They're tending to perhaps confide in others a little more and be more honest about themselves, okay, with other people. And that's because we are going through a cleansing. We are becoming becoming clear. We're becoming clear channels for spirit, okay? And this is what I believe your reading is about, Capricorn, because you are it's time for you that possibly you're sensing into that happening. And if this explanation resonates for you, then that's fine. And of course, as always, if you feel like you need to speak with a professional or someone else about any issues that come up for you from these readings, please avail yourselves of that opportunity to speak with a professional as well, of course. And that connection, that spirit connection, we are all becoming clear channels, okay, for that interconnectedness. And, and I also like to think, I really love how the Ten of Cups is up here too, because it's almost like if this is the higher frequency, we are moving up in frequency to experience, once we have cleansed a lot of our lower vibrational emotions and thoughts and habits and attachments, that we are eventually going to be able to just vibrate with a higher frequency of love, okay, because we would have gone through this process of, you know, self-love and self-care. And it is definitely time for not only you, Capricorn, but for many of us to do this process. And it's an ongoing thing. So that's what I have for you today. I hope that was helpful and that parts of it may have resonated. Yeah. So have an awesome day and a lovely week. And I will catch you again soon, Capricorn. Bye for now.